Welcome back, everybody. Doing a little more Osiris. As you see here, actually this one would be better. Engineering, I think, needs to get rebalanced. Every single item in engineering I have acquired. And I still have, and I've got 129 and 28 points still going. That's just going to continue going up. There's nothing else I can do here. But yet, science, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17 things in science still to go. Ten things in combat. And this engineering, most of this is just because I've been mining materials and building things. I mean, you just build a habitat, you're going to go up several levels. Doesn't take very long at all. One thing I've done is I have a device I pulled off that's a backpack piece that recharges my battery, so I'm not going to have to keep worrying about batteries. I picked up the heavy assault rifle in one of my mine areas I really like to go through. Food and drink I'm pretty good on. Okay, we got hydrogen. Good. We need hydrogen and chlorine. This will increase science. The reason I'm doing these is some carbon, some hydrogen, and some chlorine is what you need to make rubber at the level I'm at now. I don't know, can't think of another way to do it, but actually we can go ahead and do this for a whopping 10. Ooh, 25%. Look out. I'm trying to remember exactly where the other ones are. There's some chlorine and hydrogen. It's not telling me which one that is. I don't think it is the right one yet. The color's wrong. Oh, it is another hydrogen. Okay. Okay, there's the other ones. Now, just by doing these, we're going to fill them up pretty, level up science a lot more right now. I am going to hold off now. We have one more hydrogen than the chlorine, canisters wise. I did get rid of my laser pistol because I don't use it very often. That's nitrogen. We don't need nitrogen. So I switched up to carrying the lighter assault weapon and a heavier one. And there's the other one I want to go to. I think that's the wrong one again. I think we need to go that way. Ooh, what's the blue? I forget what blue is. Color of the gas coming out tells you what it is. And I do not recall what color the chlorine is. I believe on the other side of this ridge is the place I'm thinking about. A little further this way than I was thinking. Oop, I grabbed the wrong weapon. This is the heavy assault weapon, and this is the light assault weapon, which is what I've been using prior. Don't want to use the heavy because I don't have as much ammo for that one. This is where I was looking for. And the thing I don't like about the heavy assault rifle is the heavy assault rifle, it takes diamonds to make the ammo. So needless to say, I'd rather not use that. That's nitrogen. That's oxygen. Great. And hydrogen over there. But what I will be able to show you here very shortly, when we get over by this hydrogen, he usually will spawn. There he is. The sandworm. It doesn't matter. I've never showed damage when I hit him. Sounded like it hit awfully close, but all the tracks I saw were a good distance away. I think that's another oxygen over there. Yep. What do we got here? 50% weight, so we got a pretty good distance, time before weight-wise. If you remember from the early on, we can run a lot further now. Than we were able to at the get-go. Every time I've started the game, I have started from this desert area somewhere out that way. Let's get to some high ground. Okay. And there's the one mine that's somewhere over that way. There's another mine over by where this facility is here. Bunch of storage crates. That's where I got my heavy assault weapon, is in that one. Do we have anything? We've got 13 science. That's 22. This stuff isn't in game yet. Okay, don't need to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about that. So yeah, I'm going to wait till we can build this habitat for my next one of those. Combat-wise, that's 14. I generally don't use the bolt rifle, so I'm not going to worry about those two. You could get into those also, and a lot more things along those lines. That is our base right over there. If you're wondering what that was out in the distance there. Actually, we're here. They don't take much weight. Let's pick up a little more science. You gotta watch out when you're running through the taller scrub grass and stuff. If I see another urchin thing, I'll point it out to you. They do damage to your suit. And right now, I don't have a patch kit on me. So if I rupture my suit, I can be in some serious trouble. And unfortunately, when you're running around at night, it's hard to find the geysers. That's green. So that's more hydrogen, which we do not need. What do we got over that way? Oxygen. Hydrogen again. Oxygen. What I need to remember is roughly where that... Oh, there's that urchin I was talking about. You step on that right there, it will damage your suit. So you always want to keep an eye out because they'll hide in the grass. Okay, there's something over there, geyser-wise. Another oxygen. I thought it was looking bluish. And that's the first mine we went into right there. Okay, I'm going to pull out the big gun because I believe I saw one of the bigger nasties over this way. Unless it was a tree. Might have just been that tree. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else moving. I will almost always hit these guys because there's some rubber we wanted. Because you can get rubber, circuit boards, and some other things that are costly to make. Hydrogen. Nope, there's some chlorine right there. Now, if we can remember, or I should say, if I can remember to head up here for chlorine, I'm set. Because I can go down to base, make up a bunch of rubber, come back, and I'm probably not going to get 50. Yeah. Because basically, as you see right there off to the side, is not all that far away. I did set one of mine up right here one time, and I did like this area right here fairly well. Now let's see if it reset. And I'll know real quick if it did or not. Nope. For some reason, I'm real hot right there. And I have no idea why I'm showing so much heat. I think 7 will be enough. Remember the other day, we didn't have any heat problems over here. But today, for some reason, I'm getting heat problems. Okay, so that's all of that. We still got 2 full things of hydrogen. Plus a partial chlorine. And the rubber we need for a couple different things. I believe laboratory. Okay, the laboratory doesn't take rubber, but I need I think I'm going to need more lithium ingots than I have. We'll take a look at that and see about starting the laboratory up. It's going to be sitting off into that side of ways. Up to 16. And that's not high enough. What did we need? 22? Yeah. 6 more levels of science. Okay. What I'm going to do is throw some of this stuff into here. Steel plates. Okay. Yeah, I could make a little bit of rubber and I'll be good there. I mean, not rubber, wire. Put these in there. Food in there. These things I'm just going to dump. I do believe. Meat, shell. Okay, we're going to put these in here. Okay, cook up all that meat. That's a pretty good distance out. I'm not going to worry about it. This right here, I'm going to go ahead and put back on me. Didn't use up? Nah, I won't. This will recharge my battery on the light. But my battery is charged up fairly decently, so I'm not going to worry about it. I've unlocked these discs. I'll try to remember to record how you undo those. This is where I've been dumping a lot of my stuff, as you can see. I have no other idea what I'd want to do with them. Yeah, I'm going to build the hangar over here. But I think I'm going to need another solar panel when I do, because of how far out I am from the power points. The whole reason I built these and put them in is for when we put the greenhouse in, we have to make soil. And soil comes from human waste and sand. Okay. So back over to that hydrogen up here. Let's see how much is recovered. We got a little over 3 containers full of it last time we were at it. And what do I got here? Something I'm not going to worry about. Got a message through my app on the phone for Discord saying I got gifted something, and I'll look at it in Discord if I turn it back on tonight. Okay. And I believe these are kind of on a timer, where when they come back up, you don't get the full amount of them back. But so far, this fills up all the way. And then we get up to 30% on this guy. It filled up all the way. Okay, nice. I'm going to go ahead and swap these guys out like that. Now, where else did we have? I think that's hydrogen over there. Grab a couple hydrogen. That might hurt. Nope. This is hydrogen, right? No, this is chlorine. Let's go ahead and finish this bottle off. Now we'll look for I hate those little guys because you can't see them, so they're so hard to see. I think this was oxygen. Yep. Nitrogen, nitrogen. Chlorine up there. And then we've got our hydrogen. We will need to go and get out for another run for carbon sometime in the not too distant future. But we are definitely set now for we'll have definitely get some more rubber, because the rubber is 2, 4, 6, 8. They'll give us 8 more rubber. Titanium I'm not worried about. Aluminum I'm not worried about. The only thing I'd really stop to mine right now is iron. I think that's another titanium. Yeah. We're in precious metals right now, so we've got a lot of that kind of stuff. Iron's about the only thing I'm kind of wanting to stock up on a bunch right now. That's an iron rock up there. That's actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not worried about iron as much. I think I've got a pretty good selection back at base. We'll see here in a minute. Either way it goes, if I've got the materials to make that laboratory, we'll go ahead and make that real quick. And then I'll run you over to that other mine. I think it resets and goes again. Yeah. We don't need any iron. That's all iron from here down. That's aluminum right there. So yeah, we're good on iron. We're going to use that one. The footprint for that stuff is a little higher than usual right now. Plastic, I'm pretty sure I've got a decent amount of. But actually, we have extra hydrogen, so we'll make a couple of them too. While those are going, put all this stuff away. Default sort. This one goes there. Now I do have dag nabbit. I'm getting tired of doing that in this switching up. I think, do I have it in this one? Nope. We'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I had 10 of the plastics, so I did have a pretty good amount of them still. 22, beautiful. So, we are going to be able to unlock the biodome. Ooh, it takes 15 rubber. Let's see here. These bins. Oh, smart bin takes a lot of stuff. Okay, we can do these. Okay. And the reason to put these in, we just got to think which way we want to go here. Let's go into the habitat. So we've got the O2 system in this room. This right here is a decryption station. That's where I was able to decrypt those modules. This is a kitchen. You can bake potatoes here, but also make all of these items. And some of these items give you stuff like 100 plus 100% of your strength for 15 minutes if you eat that. So that's where the benefit of making a greenhouse and growing things. And then come into here, got oxygen in this room, got a chemistry table here, which gives us, we can also make this stuff here, and it costs the same material. But here's your soil. And you can make water by just using the chemicals. Climate control, so my temp's controlled here. This is the top floor, put another oxygen station here. I gave it a skylight. I am planning on putting a bed into this one. And that's where we're going to put the laboratory. Come on, register. There we go. And there are some other things I'm going to be adding into this habitat. This is our fabricator. Wire, and these circuit boards, they all take that chemical stuff and carbon. So I am going to need to go out and get another big carbon run here sometime soon. Circuit boards also take the lithium though. So let's go ahead and actually we'll just do it right here. I'm going to go ahead and start the laboratory. $10 wire and 3 circuit boards. Gonna need all that. Gonna need that. Okay, I am going to need to make some more wire. I need 5 lithium, gold, and aluminum. I'll go with this one. Lithium. Was that iron or aluminum? What was it? Iron, right? Nope, aluminum. Okay. Get a stack of the aluminum. And that stuff. Come back into the... Yeah, fabricator is what we need to make the wire. We only get 1. Ouch. Is that going to give us enough left over? Yeah. depending on the windows and stuff we'll be adding in too. While we're sitting here waiting for that stuff to get built, we're going to go ahead and click on that. That will be our next project to build into this one. I'm going to pick up a thing of glass. Aluminum's there. I'm going to pick up a thing of iron also. Nice windstorm kicking up. Structure, let's see if it will let me do it. Worried about the ramp. Okay, ramp's not going to be an issue. Boom. Okay, so we have to go and do the rest of the stuff before it will let us create anything. See, we have to do laboratory panels and stuff like that before it'll let us do anything. So and we have no other option but that single type. So we're going to need some more copper and aluminum pretty darn quick. And steel plate. Because I do believe we are now out of steel plate. So steel plate. One of these days I'll remember. No. Dag nabbit. Okay. This. Whoop, wrong one. Alright, now we'll let that go. But you see what I'm saying? By making this, we're steadily increasing engineering as you build your base up. That's why I think, in my opinion, that engineering needs to be nerfed. I think you get those points a lot easier than any other points in the game. Alright, so that's done. That's only 2 more panels. Now I already know I'm not going to be able to make any of the craft yet. And we have to do some stuff to get fuel for the craft, but I want to get that thing built. give you an idea of what all goes into it. Yeah. What I'm looking there for is, I was curious if we've done 19 days, but I was hoping for an actual time in game on this character, and I haven't found a way to do that. Total in this game, I only have 113 hours. Empyrean, I'm up to 665. Elite, I'm at 434, so I'm nowhere near as high on this one. And then Planet Nomads, which I haven't done for quite a while, I've got 36 out of the 47 achievements, but I've only done 101 hours. Space Engineers, I really didn't get into that game, only 44. Subnautica, nowhere near as much. Yeah, Empyrion's my big game at the moment, with the most hours. But if I really started playing everything like I was, Elite would be taking that over real quick, but I've been doing a lot more breaks than I used to do. Okay, go back into this. Okay. So, this will give us a little bit of a view of it. This is the hover bike. You SOB, of course you're going to start coming around. I'm doing it this way so I can see out. This is your first ground vehicle. Lead and lithium is a little bit of distance. Lead, lithium, diamonds. Azurnium, I'm not sure where you get that. This little spaceship. The wire and circuit boards I'd have to work at. The rest of it we've already got. So this spaceship is actually easier to build than the hover bike for us because of the diamonds. This vehicle because of diamonds. This vehicle, but yet no diamonds on this spaceship. Seems a little strange to me. I don't know about you. So, let's go ahead and exit out of that. I'm going to get the big gun out because I heard one of the bigger critters just a moment ago. That I find around the base every so often at night. Gonna take that off. some reason, it just doesn't like to let you jump sometimes. Not seeing it, but one of the other things you have to do when you start getting the ships and things like that is you need now that's crafting. I'm not seeing it there. Let's go to the chem station. Maybe it is the hydrazine. This might be what it is. It's you need fuel for the ships. So looks like I'm going on a mining foray here sometime in the not too distant future. There we go. So we've got our laboratory up. We can start making flying and driving ships. Be able to get around a whole lot better. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. And if I don't get too turned around, I will, in a day or tomorrow maybe, we'll see how I get on the reviews of this. I'll go and do that other mine. Have a good night, folks. Leave a comment if you want to see some more of this style. Talk to you later.